Right.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh, I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you, and the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
They don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love, and what could be wrong with that?
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe, if it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
Good. I can use this. Easy, easy. a move. All right, a new plan. That'll keep my stomach quiet. Here we go again. There's gotta be a way to override even these things.
I
Wonder
need...
if it's a big storm this time. Got it. Keep going down. Slow and quiet does it.
Because you keep fucking getting aggressive. Oh man, it's a good game, but sometimes I just feel like it'd be nice if it could actually give you a bit more of an idea of how to do stuff. It's a little bit more advanced, but I may have to look it up. Ah man, right, where I'm at, let's have a look. Ooh, Shell Walker. Hard outer casing to protect synthetic muscle and operational systems. Weakness, strength against shock. Weakness. Power generator. If you're just tuning in, thanks for stopping by. This is Horizon Zero Dawn. I've not played it yet. This is my first run. a little ways into the game. Probably played it for about 3-4 hours, that kind of time. Don't know whether it's 3-4 hours into the game, because I have kind of been picking up a lot of stuff along the way, so it might be a little bit more than that into the game, but kind of enjoying it. I wish I had a 4K TV with a PS4 Pro, just so that I could fully enjoy the experience, because the graphics do look amazing, and I don't doubt that they'd be a lot better on a 4K TV. Is that a scrapper? Oh, it's a sawtooth. I haven't faced a sawtooth in ages. Think I want to fight this and kill it. I'm gonna have to head to high ground. See what that is. I think it might be another sort of weakness to fire. Alright. Alright. Where's my...
I can't override this machine yet. I need to find a way to learn.
I wonder. I kinda want to put a trap. There's no trees. That's the best I got. When it gets over there, it's gonna be the best time to do it.
Got their attention?
Ah, shit.
they're scanning for me.
Okay now. Right. Whoa! Ow! Get the fuck away! Right. No. I need you to... Shock. Oh, shit. What the... Oh. Bitch. Not very good at fighting Sawtooth just because there's no sort of, oh, well, you need to do this, or you need to do that. And they just don't seem to, like, yeah, just like, weaknesses are there, but they don't seem to...
Now they're hunting me.
Yeah, well... Oh well. I wonder, can I... Come on.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
Now, they come this way, and then... Oh! Shit! I know I can kill him, it's just I want to freaking capture him, you know.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Right, so... Shot wire, no, okay, so I want... So if I just put one of these here... That's... yeah. And then I...
First strike.
Whoa, I didn't quite manage to get out of the way of that. You're easy to get hit, don't you? Even when you're not...
Calm.
Right, I've killed one of them. So blast traps are good. So crafting maybe? I don't know. Traps and potions. Traps. Detonating blast trap. And blast trap. Person on the ground, this trap will be triggered by taking damage. It explodes when triggered. Trap filled with blaze when person on the ground. It is triggered by proximity. One of them or one of them. Let's try. Three of each. Right. One of these. There. Then one of these here, and then
I can still get the upper hand. fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Whoa! Badass! Fuck yeah. I must admit, it's quite fun. Even if I don't feel it's as easy to do what you want to do, like you want to trap it so you can stick it in and corrupt it, but I say corrupt it is probably cleanse it, be the right way. Convert it, yeah, right. I need health, so I'll just do that. I now need to go probably hunting for like medicine and stuff, but I've got some of my rocks back. But yeah, if you are in the chat watching where you have not seen this game before or you've played it, feel free to drop us some tips if you've got any, or like tell us what you think of it. Or if you don't know what it's about and you want to know, feel free to ask and get involved. You don't have to, but share it with your friends, let them know what's going down. I need Blaze, I believe.
Sun's making a show of it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the landscape for some could warrant me needing a Strider to make travel a bit quicker and stuff, which I can do if I really want to, but I mean, half of the fun is being on foot and taking down the big guys. See what this is.
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
No, I am not. Because I wasn't Nora.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. What you start, they'll help finish.
Boom! Let's crack on. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's kind of cool. But very Far Cry, let's be honest. Right.
Braves, it is time. Time to fight. Time to kill. Maybe time to die.
Ugh, the scrapes.
We will regroup there, at the base of the tallest tower. Then, to the Ring of Metal and Vengeance. Today, we break taboo to honor our dead and punish our enemies. Blood spilled for blood spilled. May All-Mother forgive our trespass, and if not, may she lay her wrath solely upon me. Now, to battle.
What a speech. Right, okay. Well,
Oh, useful.
corrupted watcher. Okay. So, let's get close.
Here they come.
Why can't I get up there?
Cancel the search. I got him. Shadow, guide me!
Death.
I knew we could do it. Nora, always victory for All-Mother! We have what we need here.
Right. Well.
we're finished here.
Scrabbling a bit.
Miriam, ancient vessel, cracked and battered vessel, once dear to the old ones, but bears legend Miriam, soon traded. Okay, cool. It's very nice. Right. Find out how to believe they won't know that we're coming when we're making so much racket. Hmm.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Oh, this is what we're doing, isn't it? Hmm. Right. What I need is a rock.
What was that? No! Oh. I'll strike you down! Fire in, thing! Get to safety! We're down, but we're not out. Found him! Get out of the line of fire!
Is it basically the alarm's impossible to get to because they just fucking run straight for it and I don't fucking get a chance to so I can't fucking realise what I'm doing.
We did it!
No time to do this nicely.
I'm not being funny about it. I don't think I'm actually achieving anything, but I don't think the game really seems to be bothered that I'm not achieving
I call that
anything.
a victory.
I don't. I can't get to the alarm in time because they just fucking run straight for it, even though I've barely bloody hit anyone. Because all you lot do is fucking go, "Ah, attack!" I don't know. As long as I get past this bit, as long as it sort that out, right. So I might as well destroy this. I don't know whether it's anything like an achievement, but I was stood by the alarm and I was trying to do it, but it wasn't working. Then they went up to it. Seems a bit of a cop out, to be honest. Right. So we've got one more left to do.
These will keep.
Collect stuff along the way.
something over here? Nearly got me.
She means that away.
Right, I don't know where the...
Now send the signal.
Ow! Oh, I just...
We're not getting any help.
Did I actually manage to do it? Good in my head in mate.
Let the shadow guide you. Picking my target now. Here we are. Oh! Please have faith in Nora. We did it for all mothers. Nora out.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate this. Bloody when they have water for no reason. Right, can I get there this way? Looks like I might be able to. Right. I find this area having a distinct lack of machines a bit strange. It doesn't seem right.
Got one.
That's what I was after. Alright.
The camps have been dealt with. Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
I think I'd go with Mum over War Chief, but
Go now.
hey.
We wait on your signal.
Woo! Tag team! I must admit, it's the first time I've proper got into a game in a long time that's not fucking generic sandbox like RimWorld. Right.
You do have a plan, right?
You followed me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Well, good, because I'd like to know, because I'm the one who's supposed to be exploiting this weakness and I don't have a clue.
Take my hand. Take the one on the right.
I'll take the one on the left.
What?
What's that?
Take them both if you're going to be slow. That one didn't quite work. Really? I don't know.
Two more. You take the one on the left.
There. See that covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Let them.
Focus, Thorl. That shelter is full of blaze. A whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall, too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Yeah!
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
Yeah, let's make it all happen, bitch.
If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
Right. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I like that. Oh, this is really frustrating because I know I'm not going to be able to do it quietly because the game doesn't allow you to make mistakes. And I don't have a clue. I would guess that I would need to go along that bridge there or into that. I could maybe, right. So so far, so good. Right, definitely goes today's trophy. Right. So I need, I think, to go this way. I'm not over keen on the idea, but
Just need to get an angle on that blaze and shoot it. Spotted.
nothing too bad.
I can
of this.
I once nearly lost an army. Now they will win us back the sun.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I've got a good angle on it, but there's too many people knocking about.
I should be able to hit the blaze from here.
To me, brothers!
Oh, I'm spotted. I need to get to that blaze fast.
That was brilliant. Yes! That thing that I need to fucking sort out. Whoa! Fucking hell. That one.
Got him over here.
I wonder. Whoa, it trampled me.
Can't hit anything with this! Yeah!
All-Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
you won't be coming back with us,
They
will
won't
you?
be able to kill it. I don't think so. I'm glad you accomplished what you were looking for, Varl, but I haven't. Not yet.
Look, I know you have to go. You're a seeker, after all. But if you ever
Trophy,
pass this way
trophy,
again,
motherfucking trophy again.
it'd be good to see you, that's all. Yeah, I expect we'll regroup at Mother's Crown. Maybe I'll see you there?
Maybe you will. I'll see you then.
You're a skilled warrior, Aloy. Rost trained you well.
Did you know him?
A long time ago. Well enough to know he was a good man.
Then why was he cast out? What crime did he commit?
I wish I could tell you. But it seems only the High Matriarchs know that story.
So I've heard. Well, I should be on my way.
Thank you, Aloy. May All Mother bless your journeys, wherever they take you.
Badass. Oh. Well, I might as well, Annie. Yeah, bitches. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah.
Can't be too prepared.
Yeah, no, 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 no. Just go around, collect all the shit. Apologies if you're watching. This is probably a bit boring, but hey, feel free to get in the chat if you feel like it.
Forget about traveling light.
Yeah. Right. Could really do with a trader, I suppose, but you know what to get. Maybe another bow, something like that. I've got quite a distance to travel. Could do with a strider. I might try and cleanse a strider. Can't go out that way. I have to go out the only way. This way. Well.
Should have brought a cart.
That. Right. Well, I guess saving it might not be a bad idea. Do I need, like... I'm gonna have a look. Let's have a look at crafting. Right. Health potions. Resist all them. Antidote for corruption. Carrying capacity, resources. Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. There we go. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And take oil. I must admit it is a bit, like, just, I don't know, bit of a long one, trying to find his way back. No machines. I love the idea that how it all pieces together, finding the focus, and oh, it's great story. Still need to find a herd. Ooh, I wonder if I need to find a merchant. I'm wondering if I find a merchant, I think I know what I need. I think I need the rope to tie machines down, and then I can maybe stick it to them. Ooh. Ooh, it's corrupted. There appears to be two of them. This is going to cause a stir. Yes. Ooh, what's that? Oh. But I mean, like, you gotta say that games like this, like, new games like this, not necessarily just games like this, but new games like this, like, for instance, say, like, Watch Dogs, this, it's like trying to find a new way to do what Far Cry, what Elder Scrolls, Fallout have done before them, and this is just such, like, when you look at it first, the idea with the premise of it, of the robotic dinosaurs in a prehistoric time, or what seems like a technologyless world, like it could be a future apocalyptic, it could be prehistoric where technology came in just through robots and stuff, weird. Either way, it's far-fetched, and oh, what do I want it to get this close? Is it going to see me? I mean, I don't know. Let's find out. I doubt I'll die, but it will hurt if I do get spotted or something. Is there a way? Too far. Too far. And we're just fucking.
Taste of love.
Whoa! God, that was lucky. Right. Explosive and tear. Right. I'm not about to take on a corruptor at this stage. Ooh, crap. Right, I'm gonna try something different. I'm like kind of not really
Nutritious. Here they come.
I didn't want to kill you, but you just had to come looking for me, didn't you? I can take you out really
Things
easily.
aren't cheap.
Right. As I said, I'm not interested in, like, me just... What I want to do is go to this campfire. Whoa, corruptor. Head this way. So happens to be next to the fire anyway. Right. What am I doing? So we're gonna go crafting, travel. Yeah, right, cool. So Devil's Grief, no. There's Bandit Camp. Just gonna see. I think I can travel to the campfires, which that works for me. think you're winning. Do-do-do. But yeah, this is definitely keeping my focus at the moment. Alright. Trader discovered. Okay. Get off your ass, silly bitch. Right. So what we'll do is have a look at I think anything that's green I can sell. It's not really worth keeping. But alright, yeah, cool. Oh, hang on, not the meat. Not the meat. Right. Rope caster is what I want. Right. Rope caster. Buy. Top. Then I want to play the movie. That's a bit shit. The weapon is used to touch down large machines and mobilize them. Can be modified. Okay, sweet. So got that. Right, you'd think this would be something that I'd want. Don't quite have the crystal braid in, but oh mate, oh no man. I think from what I've heard as well, people talking about it, you can actually do the game with the basic weapons and not need to bother with all the other stuff, especially on easy, which is, for those of you that might be disappointed, that's what I'm playing on it. But I just find I can enjoy the story more. I think it's definitely worth having a look. I've got at least one friend who's played it and proper like, oh, you need to play it, it's like awesome and it looks so beautiful, and it does, it looks amazing. I think it's the first game since The Last of Us that I've really thought that is pushing the boundaries, or at least pushing the graphical the graphical sort of side of a game. Just brilliant. But yeah, do get involved in the chat, guys, if you feel like it. If you don't have a YouTube account, please note it is free. But I do understand if you don't want to get involved in the chat, because I do have a couple of friends who would not want to get involved in the chat because of their own reasons, and not everybody wants their name and chat blast over. They just want to secretly watch in the background. They just enjoy the show, and that's fine. Right. So open the quest menu. I want tutorial ropecaster. Right. That. Okay.
A hunting ground. Rawl said there's good machine hunting across the river.
More bothered about getting rid of this bastard.
Okay, now we're sneaking.
Whoa! What I need to do is get rid of the watchers, because obviously the watchers are the problem.
Calm, calm. Let's make this quick.
Stealth kill.
I can't override that machine, but if I could learn more about it. I have another shot for us then. That's better. Some tight spots. Gotcha now! They're scanning for me. I think I'm in the clear.
Yeah, I mean, that's all good and well. I can time down, but I can't do no with them. I want to know what I'm supposed to do. Like, God, you'd think if you got one of them, that'd be the whole point of it. somewhat new. I know how to tie them down. That's one thing, I suppose. You alright, I'll tell you what, I'll look at a different one, because you're moving like a fucking mangy bitch. Right, notebook. Generally flies when spooked, flees when spooked, capable of gouging attack with its horns before running. Blah, 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 override locked, rotor blades, blah blah blah. Okay. Scrapper. Locked. Corruptor. Override impossible. That sounds bollocks. Scrap. Strider. Override locked. Oh, we got 13 points. Forge. Local healer. Speeds up healing. Definitely want that. Doubles the capacity of the medicine pouch. Definitely want that. Gatherer. Additional resources. Not really too bothered about that. Mounted. Pick up gather resources in search. Yep, that'd be good. Shards, salvager, discern resources, blah blah blah. Heavy lifter, move faster while wielding a heavy weapon. Critical hit. Balanced aim, low profile. Quite like that. Anything to do with the machines, like ballast aim. Bothered about that at the minute. Strike from below.
Long day. And a longer night ahead.
What? Right, quest side. Okay, cool. So there is like Tripcaster. Okay. Am I level 12 yet? Yeah, I'm level 12. So just because, for fuck's sake, just because I knew I'm at that point, I'm gonna go that far and then. Can travel to campfires. Okay, that's pretty cool. Quick save. Okay, right.
That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more.
Gotcha!
Strider.
Miller's Crown. Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
Curiosities for dreamers, not for braves.
Hi there, Seeker. You look determined. I wouldn't want to lead along in that way.
So many wounded. Tribe's been
Here
hit
she
hard.
is, the hero of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you. So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the Proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the Proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley. And there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunland and our sacred land.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Must take the Nora. But for how much longer? The corruption has
Next
spread so
time,
far.
I'll remember what the matriarchs secrete.
So what if the Carja fort is closed off the valley? We're Nora. Nothing could make us leave the sacred land.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Oh, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder.
Well, that's not
There's
going to be
a
my
reason
problem, is it?
matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Huh? Bollocks.
Those who would follow to corruption and slaughter. Show mercy on Nora.
It hurts now.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a Seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Oh, Mother, purify the machines. Cleanse them of corruption.
It hurts now. I'll never be wise of you.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Carja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Carja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
Ooh,
How
can't
did
wait
the
to see
Carja
this
ever come
bitch.
to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh? See anything you like? Sure you do.
Ooh. Ah, right. Good hide and fit into a machine plate. Protect the wearer from freeze damage. Typical wear for the unforgiving North. Bound with cables and cloth. Protects from corruption damage. Ooh, I need scrapper lens. Alright, I kind of get it now. That's the first time I've really thought. Right, outfits. Banuk, Sickness Eater. Bound with cables, the closest protects from corruption. I can't. Grades a heart and metal shards. 760. Yeah, why not? Equip. Tech oil. Oh man, that's really hard. Might as well get rid of that. I don't think I'm going to use that or that. Right.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Right, quick save. Okay.
My own damn fault.
Right. I'm just going to pause it and go for the wee. He actually starts putting things in now. Ooh, right. Bear with, guys. I'm just off for a wee. mic it's open. I'm just gonna check party chat as well, because no doubt this game's I could just play together. Boom ba-dum ba-dum boom ba-dum. See what he's doing. He's doing a raid. Oh yeah. Right, let's crack on. Crack on.
But it won't stop the corruption. Mark my words.
The strongest lie dead and rooted. The machines are
Right.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Ooh, some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh,
Alright.
see.
How's it going?
Seeker doesn't have time for us.
Yeah, alright.
Too busy hunting machines.
Yeah,
and
getting addicted to this
I
a
can't
little
claim
bit.
to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few
Yeah.
sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows: freeze, shock, and fire. If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Aww. Like, you know, like, it's like, feels like the game's like focused mainly on the main campaign, and like you could just fly through the main campaign without, you know, but there's a lot to do that you don't really, it's not obvious. You kind of have to go looking for it.
War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest lance horns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of the Lancehorn lands. There is hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south.
Cappuccino, what a name. How's it going? Probably a glitch.
Snow haze. White as bone.
I'm going around just collecting all the quests in this area.
Brave! Mother's Crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw, repairing cloaks and armor.
Awesome, easy
There's good boar
task.
hunting to
Let's
the
do
east,
it.
past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Oh yeah. Luck of the hunt. Right. Plenty of quests to be cracking on with. Let's go. What do I want to... What sort of point are you at? Yeah. It gets... I think like it's a little... I've... Obviously... There's a little bit further on in it, and then you get sort of a little bit more freedom, I think. But it's been like there's been like 2 quests max up until now. Where I don't know how many I've got. I've got loads. Open errands, 3 open errands, hunting grounds. Because I think I've seen Gabba play it a little bit, and I saw him do stuff like further on than what I am. I don't know where he was, but he was using a rope caster to basically tie the machines down, and I've seen that on like videos on YouTube and stuff. But I've just got my rope caster, but I could have got it a lot earlier. But I've just got it. I didn't think you really needed it like until now. So I'm just looking at how there's like the levels of all this stuff. I think I'm gonna go and I think I'm gonna do that mission first. Well, I might as well save it while I'm walking past. Oh man, it's awesome. Look at it. Fucking hell, mate. Why are 4K TVs so expensive? I still stand by what I said when they first came out. There's not a lot of difference, but it'd still be nice. They're saying 4K TVs, I always used to say there's not much difference. 4K HD, not a massive difference, but I still think it would be quite nice to have one. I've just got a new outfit that helps protect me against like corruption. Just kind of useful, I think. Funnily enough, I could have got another one that did the same, but I didn't have the right tradables to do it, so I had to get the more expensive one. It's like, how does that work?
Save these for the trail. easier when I was a kid.
Oh. Crap. There's a lot of these guys knocking about.
Never know when I might need these.
Wait. Oh man. Yeah, my dad decided to make some pudding today. Like, Mum's like, we don't usually have pudding, and he goes, yeah, well, I thought it'd be nice for us to have some for a change. And he made like a chocolate mousse with like cream, strawberries, and a bit of mint and stuff. Quite nice. Have I? Yeah. Oh. Oh my god. You've been upgrading your skills when you level up. I got to a point where I had 13 skill points. I'm like, shit.
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow.
Gonna have to fight a load of watchers now, because this guy's gonna see me. Yeah. I've done the control. Yeah, I've got the. Controlling thing, but I don't know. It's like I've it obviously to start with you can only use it on like certain machines. So I've only really experienced like taking over one sort of machine and doing something else as well, but I'm not sure how far you've got. So, and that was pretty fucking impressive when I first saw that. So let's not spoil it.
A door, but how to open it?
Oh, badass. Ooh. Just doing the side quest and it's pretty new. Alright. Pretty new stuff, like so I'm just like, wow. Well, I suppose I better heal up.
This looks promising.
Fuck all in there. Right. I mean, it's pretty cool, but
The metal, the light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
oh yeah, looking pretty good though.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for? That might give me some cover if I need it. Those things are moving components around. I wonder where.
Stealthy motherfucker. This. Oh, gee, you'd think, right? You look at the game, right, and it says it's going to be like prehistoric time, like looking landscape, or post-apocalyptic looking landscape, really pretty, maybe like similar to Fallout or Destiny sort of looking thing, but with robot dinosaurs and bow and arrow, and you think, cool, but I bet it's going to be shit, and it's not. Right, I'm a little bit confused now where to go, but hi Turkey, Alanazi. No, no comprende. I don't speak Arabic or anything like that, unfortunately. Stick to English. I'm streaming. I'm like streaming it to people. That's why I'm talking to random people. Okay. I'm really confused. I don't know where to. Do we go up here? Oh. Hang on. I don't know. I feel like I came this way. There was that, then there was that. And then, as a result, I need to go this way. Okay. And... aha! Network uplink.
That thing near the gap. What does it do?
Triangle? Yeah, if you can't do it, what are you trying to override? I don't know, I've never overrode a Stracker yet. Oh, Strider, you gotta take them, you gotta basically either get I've done it, I didn't do it this way first time, but you can do it with a rope caster, tie them down and then you override them, but you've basically got to damage them, or like, take them to the point so they go down, and they're stunned, so like maybe shock them or freeze them, and then you can... Tell me about it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's the only thing about story campaign games that really annoys me, is when they start making it hard to figure out what you've got to do in order to get to the next bit of the game. It's like... Right, so I basically have... I think I've essentially just gone round in a circle. So I'm going to go back down here and see where else I can go. Can I go right here? No. No, but I can probably go up here. Nope. Very Destiny looking. Right. So I'm going up here. What? If you go into your thing, there'd be tutorials. If you go into your menus, like touchpad, and then I think there's like tutor. Oh. Oh, this is fucking ridiculous. I can't. I think I've come to. I think I've got to a point where I can't really do a right lot in this, so I'm gonna come back out and do something else. Bit frustrating, like you say. There's a lot of areas where it probably should have a little bit of a tooltip that just says, like, yeah, you've done this. It's one of them games where I'll probably eventually just have some. You have to get up close to it and press triangle, but it's like, if you've got the ability to do it, it should come up with triangle and override. So I don't know whether it's not coming up with that because you're not in the right spot, or you've not taken it down or pinned it, or I don't know. I'm just thinking maybe if it's getting to the point where you don't know how to do it, maybe like whatever point you're at, like find a video on that. Like I know how to do it. If I were there, I could probably just be like, alright, yeah, you do this. But because I'm not there, it's really hard to explain it. Just like you'd probably be a breeze at this bit what I'm on, but I get lost in puzzles. I'm like, oh fuck, just tell me where to go, what to do. Oh. Alright. It was a little bit easier that time, but hey. Oh, I've gone a different way, yeah. I think. Ah.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
We're getting somewhere, we're getting somewhere. You've not got the spear? Probably, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't really do a lot of experimenting with weapons in the early game, so maybe it's that you've experimented and therefore you've gone away from the main sort of what you should have equipped and stuff. But I can't see it being that, because like it wouldn't make sense. But I've just got to a point where I've just basically been told to do something and I've tried to do it and it's failed, and now I've got to go all the way. Sometimes, although I know games are supposed to be a challenge, sometimes I think games need to have this sort of built-in mechanism, so if you don't have a clue and you're completely lost, you can just press a button and it'll come up with some sort of tip, like even if it's just a little tool tip that says you need to do this, or you know, just like the only other way of doing it really is, like I say, you have to go like have a look on YouTube at a video. But
the metal, the light. It's like this entire place is part of some huge...
My only problem at the minute is I'm in an area which I think is going to take a long time to get through. And I don't really have a lot of time to do it.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for? That might give me some cover if I need it.
twice. Twice you tried to hit me and I killed you. What a shame.
There's things and moving components around. I wonder where.
I don't know if you have to get something. If you have to get something from somewhere and then attach it to your boat. Have you done that? Yeah? See, she sort of looks at this thing that she's got, and then she looks at a bow and she attaches it. So if you got past that, I think you should be able to do it. Yeah. I'm confused. That. Oh man. So yeah, if you have played it before and you have tips for me, feel free to drop us a message in the chat and I'll take that on board. But if you haven't played it before, this is Horizon Zero Dawn, and yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm a bit bloody lost. Right. So I know to go in here, but then I'm sure I took a turn in at some point. Oh yeah, I need to go up first. It's really easy to get lost.
Gap. What does it do? Oh, very helpful. This looks promising.
Have you scanned it to see what it's like, what it's weak to? It might be that you just, like, you've got, like, if you create a blast trap or anything like that. I mean, you can't. What, you're trying to override a scrapper or just like a strider?
I'll tuck that away.
I don't know whether, like, I've never been told to override a scrapper. I've been told to, like, kill a scrapper and get parts from a scrapper, but that's it. Yeah, you could definitely take on override a strider, and then you can mount it, and yeah, pretty cool.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
Oh well, you know, you're just trying to jump the gun. That's it, innit? Right, I'm a little bit confused now. Oh, sweet. Haha, problem solved.
It's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who? That's the heart of it all. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside? I've got as far as this thing will take me.
Oh, do you remember, what is it now, Titanfall? I can't remember if it's Titanfall 2, but there's a campaign, and in the campaign where you have to, like, go through where they're building something to do with the dome and shit like that. Yeah, it's reminding me a little bit of that at the minute.
All right.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Oh shit. Ah. Right, I'm not a fan of this shit. Oh, well, you can't jump there. You can't do this. You can go back. It's like, what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to survive? Oh, that's just fucking obvious. Why didn't I think of that? Right, and your other side now. Okay. And watch your lens.
Can stop tensing up.
love stealth kills. Oh shit. Motherfucker. Oh crap. Oh, you asshole. Why? Why is it that you have to make it so fucking instant? Like, I've got a game. Here, there's something new. Oh, guess what? You've got to die to it so that basically I win. Why? No point in you winning. You're a fucking game. You don't feel nothing from that. I just get fucking pissed off that I'm dying to stuff I've only just encountered the once. It's like, can you not just, like, give me a chance? Right. What a surprise! You don't latch onto it because you need me to be absolutely perfect. Fucking hell, it's not rocket science, dickhead.
I can get out of this. And everyone bites the dust. And everyone bites. Oh, shit. Come down here, if you dare, I will kill you, yes sir. Right.
Come back.
Take it slow, quiet.
Come on, bitch. Come back. It's a long bloody route, this guy. I'm fucking bored shitless waiting for it to come back. Oh. I'm gonna get bored in a minute and go ham. Oh, here he is.
You're not gonna be the one to stop.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Don't think so, bitch.
Pass the test. Clever.
Whoa, is that... damn it.
Here we go again.
Come on, you bitch. Hey. Fucking playing silly little games. Oh! Whoa! 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 That's fucking badass. I'll tell you what I need. I need to put down some of these traps. So, I think. And I'll put them on there. Ow! Oh, for fuck's sake! This is why you need to make a game with fucking no silly little holes just in the map. Because that's not how you want to die. If you die by getting owned by an enemy because the enemy's badass, that's fine. But if you die because somebody put a hole in the map, that's stupid. Don't get me wrong, it's alright on a platform, I like Mario, but fucking on a adventure game, that's bollocks. Right, I'm gonna get a drink, and then I'm gonna probably save it, because no doubt I'll be here all night if it fucking wants me to be. You'll probably catch me up tonight, won't you? Oh. Veg is fucking the bane of my life. Fucking goes off fucking well too quick. Like, oh yeah. Come back. Oh, you only have a little bit, and it's probably fucking wise not to eat it because it's probably about a week old. Oh man, right. I'm gonna stop streaming for a start. So cheers. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Just realised my hand's too high up for people to hear, aren't they?